Hey, I'm making this short few-minute video just to answer all of the questions that I've gotten since I made that post on Facebook about the 3X weight loss program. Hopefully this answers everything and it's very simple. So here I go. All right, so basically the program was founded by Laura Sales, who a lot of you know, and what it does when you first go to the website that I sent you the link to is it sends you to an education program that she put together. She spent a couple years doing it, and it gets rid of all the false data on foods, on weight loss, everything, so that it's very simple in terms of foods. What it essentially is that you're eating healthy fats during the program, you're eating a lot of good organic vegetables, and you're eating protein. And if you're a vegetarian, that's fine. If you're breastfeeding, that's fine. It's just good, healthy food. What the whole basis of it is that your body needs nutrients in order to be healthy and not be overweight. So when you don't give it the right nutrients through bad food or through not knowing what is bad food or any false data or anything like that, or through cravings for foods that aren't healthy for you, then what happens is your body, basically not having the nutrients, thinks that it's starving, and so it holds on to fat in order to protect itself. So it's going into survival mode. So even if you're eating a lot of food, and some of it's healthy, but some of it's not, and it's just not getting enough nutrients, it will start putting on weight in the form of fat because it's holding on to any nutrients that it does have, trying to protect itself. So the education is very effective, and when you eat the foods talked about in there, which are all just healthy, there's no starving, there's no calorie counting, nothing like that, then your body just starts to get rid of fat. It just starts melting off your body. The other point that comes up after that is the supplements that the program offers. There's one supplement that I took with my program, actually two, but I'll get into one of them first, that for me was make break for my diet and following it. I had tried a lot of diets and I wasn't able to do it. If I tried to not eat a lot of bread, I would get faint. I would literally get dizzy and have to binge eat. So this is why I'm talking about it, because I really had a lot of success with it. So I'll just quickly show that to you. Okay, so what I'm talking about is a product called Slender Ice, and what it is two forms of drops. This is the first one. It's called Slender X, and the second one is called Accelerate. So it's $150 for them total, and it lasts for a month, and you basically can reach your weight loss goal as long as you don't have 50 pounds to reach. You might need to do it for 2 months and get 2 sets, but for me, who had 20 pounds to lose at the time, I did it for the month. It lasted, it worked. I got the 20 pounds off, and I didn't need to do any other weight loss or anything for years. So basically what the first one does is it gets rid of all your cravings for sugar and bad foods. When you're eating processed foods, those processed foods turn into sugar. So even if you're not someone who loves to eat cookie and cakes, when you're eating foods that turn into sugar, you are basically have an addiction to sugar. So what it does is it makes it so that following the diet and eating really good food so that you can melt the fat off your body is easy. There's no agony involved in it, because when you take the homeopathic drops that are completely natural and toxic free 10 minutes before you eat, it helps make you feel full when you should feel full. It helps you not crave more food than you need, and it helps just get rid of all those processed and sugar food cravings. So that's what it did for me. It made it completely easy to not want anything that would make me fat. Like if people even offer me cake when I was on it, I wouldn't want it. Also in the afternoon, if you feel like you're getting really hungry and you have a problem because you want to follow your diet, but you also really want to eat chips, you just take the drops and it'll make you feel full, and that's all you have to do. And then the second one you take while you're eating or right before you start eating, and it helps speed up your metabolism to the natural level that it should be at so that you're burning fat quickly. You're burning your foods and you're losing weight. So it's very, very easy to do, and that's what made following the diet a piece of cake for me. The other supplement that I'll briefly talk to you about is one that I personally did. You don't have to do it, but it's called Pure Nourish. There's two. This is the plain one, and then there's also the dark cocoa one that has no sugar in it. So what these do is they give you protein, and they help make you feel full, and they help you lose weight because they're pea and cranberry protein, so they're very low glycemic. They give you good probiotics, good supplements in them. And let's say for me in the afternoon when I would always want food, or maybe mid-morning I'd be hungry again and want more toast or something like that, I would just make myself a shake and bam, I'm full. And you feel really good and it keeps you full for a while. So that's really good. So usually people get this with the drops. You can buy them separate and just get the drops, or you can get it together. The other thing that the website talks about, so I just want to answer all the questions that I've gotten on it, is the other supplements, which are vitamins. These are a couple of them that I personally have. There's basically vitamins, minerals, and then a RestoreX vitamin that helps get rid of metals and other toxins in your body. And then there's another one called Rejuvenex, which helps rejuvenate your body and it gives you natural energy. So that's literally all there is to the program. It's very, very simple. The drops for me is what I did. So again, it lasts for 1 month. You take it while you're eating the good foods that you're educated on in the program. And then you learn everything about foods. You learn so much more than, there's hours of videos in there, and you just learn everything basically there is to know about foods, weight loss, health. So you have a really sane viewpoint on it all, and you really understand it and can't go effects of it again. You do that while you're taking the drops, and then bam, you're done. Okay, hope that answers everything. Bye.